Answer Camp is a math and science education camp for Alaska Native students from rural parts of the state. Most of these students come from small, isolated villages. These are students who often have difficulty with the demands of the mainstream educational system. Alaska village culture is very different from that in urban centers. This cultural gap seems to hinder student development, particularly in math and science. Alaska Native proficiency scores lag, and the dropout rate for these students is very high. CIRC, an Alaska Educational Resource Center, has developed Answer Camp to address this problem. The camp's program springs from the concept that students will learn more readily if instruction has reference to their own culture. The curriculum ties instruction in math and science and an emphasis on building literacy skills to familiar situations from village life.
One of the biggest highlights about Answer Camp is that they also bring in culture to math and science and to the classroom.
The camp is a residential program for Native middle school students from all over the state. It engages its participants in culturally relevant learning. The program began in 1998. Since then, 2,000 students have participated. After attending Answer Camp, most of its participants express a willingness to continue their education after high school. They are excited to consider careers that will require skills in math and science.
Many of these campers right now, they love science, they love math, and science and math fields are natural for our indigenous.
The camp provides instruction in mathematics and science by building lessons around questions and situations from the rural world the students already know. Questions such as, why do traditional food preparation methods work so well in the Alaska environment? Placing math and science questions in the context of Native culture builds student confidence. These village students are already very knowledgeable about the natural world. The Answer Camp program helps them to develop this knowledge through the lens of math and science. When they grasp how mathematics and science are tools that have a lot to say about their traditional world, the students become excited by the possibilities for exploration. This is culturally embedded learning.
It provides the ability for students to learn about themselves, about their native culture, and about math and science. For the things that they will encounter, no matter what they end up doing in life, they'll be more grounded in their native culture with the ability to hopefully have an appreciation for the sciences.
Classroom, laboratory, and computer work is a major part of each day at camp. Classes are small. The staff are academically qualified in middle school subjects and professionally experienced in Alaska. Over half are Alaska Natives themselves. The 3-to-1 student-staff ratio permits close guidance for each camper. The curriculum is project-based with lots of hands-on work. Again, it has been designed to incorporate Alaska Native traditional approaches to learning. Student projects revolve around the natural environment. As with all camps, lots of time is given to exploring the outdoors. In addition to their classroom and project work, the students also meet Native elders from the community. The elders bring knowledge of Native history and traditional practices to the students. There are also organized field trips for the students. In the evenings, campers play sports, socialize, and write in their journals, all under the guidance of camp staff. Answer Camp builds proficiency in math and science, develops communication skills, promotes respect for others, develops self-confidence, builds leadership skills, and instills a motivation to succeed. With all the lessons and activities tied to Alaska Native culture, the students gain confidence at the same time that they develop in math and science proficiency and build their literacy skills. Answer Camp gives students hope through education, a broadened outlook on the world, and pride in who they are.